So here we are. We're on day 32. Here at Parcel Simulator, that still freaks me out when I hear that. That's the gates down there opening up. Yeah. What have I done offline? Well, I'm trying to get closer and closer to where I want to be. So what I realized was the things that were to be shipped out later, like air and boat, and then things that were actually going over to here, were starting to pile up, and it was driving me nuts a little bit. So what I did is I got these shelf loader conveyors, right? So this is where things are ready to go out down there, down that chute, the rail and road cargo. So it just comes here and it loads them onto the shelf, right? Same thing over here, and I don't know why I have a smaller shelf like that. Same thing over here. I was getting tired of tossing the boat stuff and the airplane stuff, the air cargo stuff across there and lying in the middle of the floor. So now we have the air bridge conveyor here. We have the boat one here. So this just leads over to their individual respective shelves, right? And then when time comes, I come over and I unload them into the chutes. This is just like an overflow. I mean, this already got full and I had to get into that second one. Now, what I don't know, and I guess I'll have to find out, when this loads up, does that connect with that one? Will it load that one as well? I would say I doubt it, but we're gonna see today. We'll let this fill up, and if it starts backing up here, then I know my answer. All right, and welcome back, my little Goomba Maniacs. Hey, while you're here, be sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I would totally appreciate it. What is that? That is a conveyor belt. Yeah, Veedo, having fun here. New game, Parcel Simulator. It feels like I'm getting to the end of the content, though. I don't know. Really quickly. So we're going to do some madness here today. I need to get closer to getting another scanner. The problem with that, and this is what I'm going to tell you, the setup time is a lot, right? So once I get another scanner, you see what I'm going to have to do, right? Because they're in line here. That means I have to rip out all of this, shift it around, do some funky stuff. I need to get some more upgrades, the warehouse upgrades. Once you upgrade these walls go out, and I'm guessing there is a D1, Delta 1, right? And I'm guessing maybe they're going to shift maybe the train over this way. That's my guess, based on what I've seen so far. So that's where we're going to be like road cargo only, and then Baker Charlie 1 is air cargo, and then boat cargo. Yeah, I'm thinking there's going to be another one. But anyway, yeah, so once we upgrade, yeah, you can see what I have to do. I have to come in here and have to shift stuff around. It's not that hard, it's just time consuming. So let's go ahead and get the day started, and you will see the madness. What is this stuff sitting here? There's a package here that should not be there. All right, so you get to see it anyway. Yeah, here goes. Excitement. Hold on to your hats, folks. Uh-huh. Wink. Yeah, nice, huh? Right, so, okay, ready for the madness? Here we go. No, okay, I have to go sleep. I'll be right back. And you will also notice I have a ton of cash, right? 62K. So we can buy whatever we need to buy. Upgrades, all that fun, garbity-gook, right? So, yeah, 1,900 bucks for the next warehouse tier 5. And when you unlock the warehouse tiers, you unlock other machines, right? So we're going to do that by the end of this video. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the absolute madness that happens in here now. I'm going to show you my pattern. So, you know, I've said it before, I think. I sort of come... Man. I come through here, and anything that is reject or approval, I grab off of here. Why? Because if I don't, it slows everything down. You know what I mean? Because they'll get... That's one extra thing that the machines have to do. That just... Wait a minute. What? Got myself turned around. Oh my goodness. Forgot where I was for a second there. So there we go. First set's through. And again, it's to your advantage to move stuff through as quickly as possible. Because... Ugh. Get off me. Because the more you move, the more money you make. Because the more parcels come through in a day. So this stack I did not see. The good news is, these are not hitboxes, literally. I can walk right through them and it does not bother them, which is nice because otherwise I would be running into them, knocking them off, stuff like that, you know, not what you want to do. So we got a approval and a reject. Oh, don't call it a reject. It never did anything to you, Veedo. Yeah, whatever, you're a reject. Here we go. So there. What do we got here? Boat. The nice thing is I can jump over things, right? So these things don't block my way. So it's going well so far. Now you'll see they'll start to back up, and that's when I have to stop doing this, start paying attention to... Start paying attention to what I'm doing. Another boat. What is up with that? Oh, come on. Train. That was normal. So yeah, I'm throwing the stuff on here. And then what I will do, I'll show you. I have a pallet. And I can pick up to 12, I think? 12 boxes at a time. Which really helps, right? Because I can carry a bunch. Ugh. Wow, I'm having trouble here today. Look out. That's air cargo. Boink. And I see that the air cargo chute is open today. We're going to dump all that stuff at the end of the day. That's a reject. Quack. That's a reject. Whew. It never ends. It does end, but it seems like it takes forever. Ugh. The weird thing is when they're on the conveyor belt, they don't have hitboxes. When they're on the floor, they definitely have hitboxes. Because they will block you completely. That's a boat. Ugh. Veedo. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I'm making myself dizzy right now. The mouse sensitivity has changed or something, but my mouse is all over the place right now. As you can see, like I was saying, when you pull things off the line like this, you're creating slack, right? You're giving a lot of room for other items to come out from the trucks, right? So it helps. You don't have to do this. I choose to do this because, like I said, I'm trying to make as much money as possible. So if you're asking, how many have I done in a day because of this, right? Because of the layout and because of the fact that I do things this way, I've reached 180, I think, is my record right now. Personal best. So that's what I'm dealing with. 180 parcels in a day. That's a lot of money, right? So that's what I'm dealing with. Oh, come on. I thought that was perfect. So, the reason why I'm spending most of my time over here is because I think it behooves me to keep this side, because it's got the longer belt. It behooves me to keep this side flowing as fast as it can. Just get as many packages as possible. No, I definitely didn't mean to do that. Get as many packages in here as possible. Right? Like I said, because packages equal money. No, I'm not opening the boxes and taking money out of it. I'm just saying, the more packages you get, you make money per package, right? Per correct package. So things are backing up here, you can see. So in a second here, I'm going to grab the pallet, and we will clear this area. So this side is completely backed up now, right? Because this is what I was just saying. The other side I have more slack, more runway, so I can get more packages in here at a time. Okay, so that's the end of the day. No new packages are coming in, so now it doesn't make sense to sit over here and focus on these. Now, we're going to go here. First thing I'm going to do is clear all this area up here, because it's started back up. Okay, so what I do, first of all, let's get that in there. Right, so I come over here. Yeah, look how beautiful that is. Right? We know all these are approved. So I just drop here. And the only thing I really do is just make sure that I didn't make a mistake and put, like, air cargo or boat cargo. I don't think I've made a mistake yet. So these are auto approval. So like I said, I'm just really looking for the cargo type at this point. Okay, so we cleared that one. Very nice, 24-0, let's go. Free up this one. Okay, so that pretty much, that first set was just taking care of the ones that were already stickered, right? So now it's going to come down to Veedo not making mistakes. And it looks like we have, alright, so let's, we'll do that later. Yeah, let's, start grabbing some of these. And now what I used to do is I used to go through one at a time. Find that very inefficient. So what I'm doing now is I keep a left side stack over here for denials, and then a right side, the one that needs the final checking for approvals. So right, so like this one, I'll check. Strentum, we know that's the wrong flag. So he goes in denial pile. Alright, Strentum, but that one is a prohibited items check. So that goes for later. So for... drop that there. I don't see a lot of rejects today. Interesting, huh? Okay, so it's slowed down a little bit as everything catches up out there. Now we know that these are all reject files, and what I normally do, 1, 2, 5, 6. Right, so I'm going to go in here. Right, that way. Now all I have to do is slap labels on them. All right, so you see what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this. And then we'll do something big. We'll start rearranging some of the conveyor belts. Maybe we'll get a new scanner. I'm going to go ahead and get the upgrade over there, and see what machine that opens up. I really, really, really need that sticker machine, right? I think that one. How did I wind up with? No, I didn't. All right. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and clear all this up. When we come back, I'll show you. I'm going to drop everything in the chute there. I will do the upgrade there. We'll get a new machine. I'll start rearranging things, and then we'll call it a day. All right, I'll be right back. So the answer is no. The shelves do not connect. So I don't know if that's a thing. I'll have to figure out. There's like a smart splitter at some point. So maybe I'll have to work that into the play somehow. But I had to get another pallet here so that we could hold the boat stuff. So we're going to go ahead and... why does it do that? No. All right, so I am not imagining things. It is indeed open. Just trying to get some of these out of the way because it's driving me nuts seeing them. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do. As you can see, we're on a nice little streak, 116 in a row. $24, let's go. Now, if you notice, some of those packages had prohibited or check required or whatever that is. These were pre-approved, so you don't have to do those checks. And the other thing I wanted to show you is the prohibited items check. I don't know if I've done that yet. But we'll do that, then I will do an upgrade. I will fast forward, and we will see what we can do with another machine. It takes a little while, as I mentioned, to convert everything over to the way you want it. Okay, we have cleared out the air terminal stuff. 147 in a row. Nice. So these are all the contents inspection required. So the way this works, drop. Take it over here. And then we grab the knife. We look for things that are bad. This is all water and drinks and stuff like that. That's not a problem. We will send it on its way. Right? Just like that. not that hard. You just have to pay attention to what's up there. You have to remember what is prohibited and what's not. But yeah, the things make sense. All right, breadsticks and some kind of soup thing. That's fine. And you'll see something prohibited here in a second. Well, still, everybody's spraying food. Okay, that's bleach, I believe. So you pick it up, and you can move it around. Right, this is bleach. All right. We're going to repack it, but we're going to reject it. How dare they try to bring bleach into my parcel facility. Alright, so it's just pretty simple, right? Let's see, that's food. Not a problem. That's going rail. And the last one. Computer parts. Yeah, I want all of those, please. Thank you. Okay, so we did that. Pick it up. Move this out of the way. I don't like it being there. I'll take those and I'll throw those over in a minute. Let's go ahead and grab the upgrade, shall we? Boom. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Okay, so we grab that one. Can I grab any more? No. So the next one requires a license stamp authentication. I mean, let's go ahead and do it, right? Okay, so... Oh, gee. So, license. Stamp authentication, 500 bucks, chump change. We can get another upgrade. Yeah, baby. 2,200 bucks. This place is getting huge. Oh, no. It's another entry point. Oh, my goodness. This place is about to get stupid. All right, what do we got here? 2,500, of course. Another upgrade here. 2,800, of course. I mean, this is... Oh, no. Another one. Holy moly. So, what's behind this curtain? I would imagine it's the one that I mentioned, the train. No, I was wrong. Veedo stands corrected. We got 4 entry points now. Oh, my goodness. A2? Yeah. Ground cargo only. What is this for? Invalid submissions. So it's another invalid submissions. Interesting. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness, there's the rail. Woo! Boom! And what's that? That is boat and air. Oh. Wait, can you see it? This place is going to get nuts. This place is going to get... Oh, another entry point, too. Okay, so we've reached the maximum expansion for the warehouse. I mean, look at the possibilities. This place is going to be Conveyor Belt City for sure. Ooh, what machines did we get? For some reason, it's not... Oh, there's a tablet. Duh. Veedo hitting the wrong key. Let's see. We'll check the shop. What did that buy us? Okay, we already had up to serial number. Ooh, we got a country scanner. I like that. Cargo type, like that. Checks the stamp of a parcel. What does that mean? Okay, scanner. Prohibited. Deposer. We got diverters. I want to really check those out. Sticker applier. Right there. Okay. Alright, Veedo is going to do his homework here, and we're going to figure out exactly what all this stuff does for me, right? Now, the other cool thing about the pallet here is you can use it to unload this truck. Now, I ordered more than that, didn't I? Or was that all I ordered? Okay, maybe that was it. All right, so we got 4 new machines here. Look at these beauties. All right, I'm going to figure out the best way to do this. Next episode, we're going to tear all this down probably, and I'm going to redo the logic, because now we have, count them, 5 inputs. That means 5 trucks are showing up. They're all going to empty out. We have 2 reject bins, right, over there and there. We have a solo air cargo. We have a solo boat. We have a dual air cargo and boat. We have a solo rail, solo truck, and then over here we have the dual truck and rail. This place just got nuts. Okay? Woo, folks, this has been Parcel Simulator. Yes. Remember, laughing is living, and we're living. Look at this. This place is amazing now. End of content coming up soon. Yeah. My name's Veedo. Woof, you know it.